Powerful storm has taken hold of Vancouver Island and it is not letting go. It began this morning with pounding rain and punishing winds. Before long, trees were coming down onto flooded roadways, taking power lines with them and plunging thousands of homes into the dark. Our coverage begins tonight with CTV's Scott Cunningham live on the Dallas Road waterfront. Scott.
Andrew, heavy waves continue to batter the seawall here along Dallas Road. Actually, things have picked up in the last hour. But this storm, its wind and heavy rain, is only a whimper now of what it was when it met the coast this morning. Packing rain and howling winds, a storm cell collides with Victoria, sending onlookers running.
The waves are breaking over the
head.
Inland, its calling card is sprawled across roads, and its wrath renders tools of the trade useless.
It's too windy to use the umbrella. I'm afraid I'll get pulled away.
In Saanich, the aftermath much the same. Downed trees and flooded roads. But in Colwood, there is a different side effect.
My daughter called me and said that the power's out and we can come pick up kids.
Dunsmuir goes dark, power falling victim to the storm. Outages are widespread. At its worst, nearly 25,000 South Island homes without power.
We try to deal with the large areas that we can, bring those on with transmission lines, feeder routes, and then we'll get to the small outlying areas.
Between midnight and noon today, the storm drenched the CRD. Victoria's Spectrum High seeing 45 millimeters of rain. In Saanich, Cordova Bay got 38 millimeters, while the West Shore was bathed in 75 millimeters of rain.
Very serious weather situation today.
Absolutely. It's keeping us very busy as well.
Police scrambled with accidents and closures. Even a mudslide near 6 Mile Road.
And it is pretty bad. It's sloughed down into that's Millstream Creek behind us, and it goes into Esquimalt Harbor.
But all the waves, high wind, and discomfort can easily be summed up.
Welcome to Vancouver Island.
The rains here seem to have subsided, but the wind remains, and that could be very bad news for BC Hydro. I just spoke to a representative with the company who says right now in the capital region, 12,000 people are still without power. Now, they've brought in extra crews from the mainland, also hired contractors to deal with this problem, but they say they expect 5,000 people in the capital region will not have power overnight. They expect those to be in the western communities. That's your Langford, your Sault, and your Jordan River. Andrew.
Okay, Scott Cunningham out in the storm tonight. Thank you, Scott.